Hello, this is the Gorehound here, and this is going to be one of my many commentaries I plan to do over the course of I have no fucking idea. Let's just start off with my very first episode I've ever put out on YouTube, Bible Black, Episode 1. And, God. I have no idea why, with the camera and equipment I had, it's actually kind of embarrassing to have, this episode turning out the way it did. Um, yeah, I had a microphone, a sound mixer, but I didn't know how to use any of it. So that was before I learned how to do like aspect ratio rendering out in 1080p, full screening, all that shit. Yeah, it's kind of embarrassing when I'm looking at it. But one thing that actually turned out was alright was the opening sequence, which I still like to this day. Which I'm probably going to update sometime later. Maybe. I don't even know. Alright, but the big thing about I wanted to talk about this episode is obviously Bible Black. And yeah, in that front I kind of should have apologized because with the moniker the Gorehound, you kind of would want to expect some blood, and so far I haven't really been delivering it, except for the Higurashi video, which I'll do another commentary for that later. But for this, I really wanted to start off the series with like a really good note, and I tried to the best as I could, but as you can probably tell, or I'm probably going to say it anyway, if you probably can't tell from how I act in front of a camera, I'm extremely camera shy. This is not. This has been like an ongoing thing. I mean, I've been doing videos before, like in other projects, like for school and other stuff like that. And when I get in front of the camera, I just like tighten up. This is sort of a way I initially started off as a way just to get loose and just way to act in front of a camera and be more comfortable with it. And you can see that going on later episodes, but I'm still way farther than I need to go a long way to achieve the level of comfortable. I don't even know what the hell I'm saying. I'm uncomfortable in front of a camera, and I'm still trying to build on that or work on that. So yeah, disregard everything I said previously. Yeah, oh my god. That's me trying to be happy. But I have for the story that I actually gave up from here with in regards to the kite, yeah, that actually did happen. I'm not sure if that's just pure ignorance is bliss kind of thing going on. But yeah, I ended up watching this thing in its entirety, and oh my god, do I regret it, because as of right now, I finished scripting episode 3 for Bible Black, and while I won't go into spoilers of what I actually cover in that episode, my God, I don't think it's how much I've gone away on this channel. Strictly is thankfully to the ignorance of YouTube, because oh my God, like the half the shit in that episode. Jesus Christ. I watched it once and haven't watched it again in a while, and this is upon doing this series, like, prompted me to rewatch it all again and made me realize why I didn't want to watch it again in the first place. But upon to Country Relief, I had some anime on a list that I wanted to do, and just to kick off the episode and the series as a whole, I just wanted to start off with something that really would be really shocking, and shocking in not the violent or gory sense, shocking in the sense that, like, oh my god, what the hell is happening, why am I watching this, and this could not be considered entertainment in the pure sense of the form. Not to say I'm bashing on all hentai, but people will like what they like, but main reason why I'm harping on this series so hard, as harsh as I am, is because it's trying to tell a story and it's doing it poorly. I'm disregarding all the porn that goes on in it, and purely judging it on its narrative structure. People have I've seen other reviews of Bible Black and people in the comments saying that it's porn and supposed to be bad, and the plot is not supposed to be inconsequential, it just leads up to the sex. Here's what I disagree with them: is that's not because of if you're trying to tell a story, tell the story. If you're trying to make it a porn, make it a porn. Don't try to mix it in between or trying to jumble it up, because you can just end up with something with like Bible Black, where it doesn't know what the hell it wants to be, and it's so confused. And it's moralistic standpoint whether or not you have an antagonist or a good guy, or a good guy who has encounters a good an evil book, and in this case rapes a bunch of women in his school and somehow gets away with it. I mean, how would you consider that guy to be a good guy? And yeah, if you probably can tell, this guy I'm talking about is Manasseh, and we finally meet him right now. Jesus Christ. I hate this fucking guy. Jesus Christ. I'm really honestly, I'm baffled at how they try to handle Manasseh as like some this tortured hero kind of guy. Well, not right now, but in future episodes. But like, Jesus, there's this guy is probably the most despicable anime character ever conceived or ever written, for that matter. He's one of them, and he's supposed to be the guy we're rooting for. There's absolutely no conceivable way I can think of that in which you're trying to give a character motivation to do something and you just make it sex. It just makes no sense to me. And while I'm at the topic of that, I should talk about the clit dick nurse, or what was Katami. That's it. That's her name. Her real name is Katami. I just call her Clit Dick because it's most convenient, because I honestly cannot remember Katami off the top of my head. And yeah, her character is just being evil for the sake of being evil. There's no there's no depth to her character at all. For the most part, it's just sex, and satanic rituals and revenge. That's the overarching theme around Bible Black. It's kind of revenge and forgiveness, and I honestly do not get this, and it's something I just do not understand. From a narrative standpoint, again, it makes no sense. We're just kind of like dropped right into this, and without any explanation to why anything is going on, and we just have to accept this stuff because it's magic, and they don't have to explain it. And if you saw my Yumaneko review, you kind of know where my stance in magic is in anime and movies. Whereas like if you use magic, you have to use it for some sort of purpose, and the purpose cannot be just for some shallow-minded reason, just for it to include sex. It has to have some overarching reason why you have to put that in there. There has to be a reason why this is there, and this is why it has. There has to be a reason why in what's the word I'm looking for? It what the fuck? My mind's drawing a complete blank right now. Further the story, that's what I'm trying to get at, but I can't make a coherent sentence at the moment. Yeah. I think I'm talking too much about Bible Black. My personal feelings about Bible Black. But as for actually talking about me, my performance here for first time round, oh my god. As much as it's kind of cringeworthy for me to watch like right now, it's still in progress. The character I still don't know where I'm gonna take him. I mean, even though I added all that pony stuff in the later episodes, I still have no idea where I'm gonna take that. I just thought it would be funny. But I actually do have an idea where to take all that cutesy stuff to where that's going to go. And I won't reveal what I'm going to do with that, but it's going to have interesting. It's going to have an interesting payoff, to say the least. And I'm still trying to make that as plausible as possible, but still it's I don't even know how I'm going to. Don't know where to start with that, and so I'm just gonna either abandon it completely or just bring it up at some sort of random point in time. We'll see. I will see how that turns out. But as for yeah, again for my performance, it's oh god, oh yeah, this part in particular, the audio from my microphone kind of crapped out, so I resorted to using the camera audio, and you hear like this hiss in the background, this audible hiss, and I hate that. Partly why I even got the microphone in the first place before I started even filming it is was sort of was the reason why, just to avoid this hiss. And for the most part in later episodes, I've gotten to the point where I can manipulate it to get rid of the hiss without even just in pre-production, not even when I'm filming, just how to get rid of it completely. And I feel like it works better for like this. I'm kind of rushing right now because I'm running out of time for talking about this episode. But a lot of the jokes I feel like in this episode kind of fell flat, like that coughing gag that didn't work out as well as I thought it would, and the rant about me throwing the hat in the camera and have this little crack on there. That didn't work as well as I thought it would either. It was just there, just for being there. Um, Also, some clumsy writing on my part was the introduction of my katana, which I'm gonna have to redo at some point in time because uh, that sword has been through kind of a lot, um, a lot of misuse and mishandling, and it's kind of broken. It's not for the for the record, it's not a real sword. It's a fake sword I got in like for $40. It's like a prop replica, but it still has a pretty sharp tip. So I might have to get a new sword in the future. And when I do get that new sword, it's probably I'm not gonna introduce it as clumsily as I did here. It's just something I'm probably gonna have to work on. And yeah, I think that's all I'm gonna have to say for that. And yeah, I did have my friend edited this. Who handed me the katana did edit this episode? If you saw that little extra name at the end, and yeah, to his credit, yeah, it was a pretty fun process to do, and yeah, I will continue talking about Bible Black in episode 2, but until then, I'm gonna set up and record the Higurashi top 10 fucked up moments of. And it's should be interesting because it's probably in my opinion, probably the video I'm most proud of making. So until that video, this is the Gorehound signing out.